Hello everyone, my name is Celestia, and well, in this video I'll be drawing other YouTubers' OCs. I'm sorry if this video is, like, bad or anything. This is, like, the first time I'm putting, like, proper effort and editing into a YouTube video, so, I hope you guys like it. If you're wondering what's currently playing in the background, this is me drawing the thumbnail of this video. This character that you see is called Chips. They're an OC that sorta represents me. I'm really proud of the little fella. She's adorable. I mean, look at her. She's a little goober. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I am very nervous about this. So, I do have to warn you, I don't have, like, a script at all while, recording this, so, yeah. So this is the first one I made. This is based off of Benny Sharp from Popcross Studios. Now, personally, I haven't watched Popcross Studios in a while, so I don't really know what happens in the recent stuff. But I do know that Benny Sharp is a guy that makes mech armors and sells them. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I haven't caught up with him recently. I might try at some point, but there's a lot of videos that I haven't, that I, like, missed out on. So yeah, I don't know what to fit here to pad the time, so, yeah. Chicken nuggets. There we go. Here's the finished art. Our second one, and by the way, these are in order of when I made them. And, this one is Orb. I've been watching Orb a lot more consistently recently. I really enjoy their content, and they're a very wholesome artist, to say the least. My personal favorite series of theirs is their 100 Comments series. And if you're wondering, yes, I am one of those Murder Drones fans. Yeah, so anyway. This one was a lot more experimenty. I decided to, like, try to go with flat colors instead of my usual, like, lower opacity shading thing I usually do. And honestly, it turned out way better than I was expecting it to. Like, it was cool being able to experiment outside of my usual comfort zone. If you're wondering why all my characters have floating, like, heads, don't question it. Just don't. And you'll actually see later, I try to, like, blur out the sun in the background, but then I realized that's dumb, because the entire rest of the thing doesn't have any, like, blur effects, like, whatsoever, so it's like, yeah. Overall, this one, I'm proud of how it turned out. It was, very neat getting to, like, experiment with a more vibrant look, I guess. I'm not really sure how to put it. But yeah, I'm waiting for the speed paint to finish up. Here is the finished drawing. After I undo the blur. There we go. Okay, this is my third and final drawing. I actually tried to do lighting, like, at first, but, like, at the end of it, I kind of just decided to scrap it and just have it be, like, flat color. And this one is honestly my most proud one, and I only realized after I was done that I forgot to give him, his sword, their sword. Or her? I'm just gonna call them them. Same case with Orb. Now, this character, I don't know how their name is supposed to be pronounced, so I'm gonna try my best here, but this character is called Marizu. I'll put on a proper spelling on the screen. And the reference I was using was this colored image from when they did like a sale of a Marizu plush, which I really wish I got my hands on, but sadly I missed out on. And I was looking at like how they did the water, and I used that as inspiration for how I drew water in this drawing. And I am really proud of like how that water effect looks. I might actually use that like in drawings later on. I really love how that looks. Now, specifically, this YouTuber has probably had the biggest effect, like, as an artist on me. Specifically, their Ship in a Bottle, OC animatics. Specifically, Ship in a Bottle and It's Tough to Be a God. I loved those videos to death. Like, genuinely, peak fiction. And I am just, I don't know, I'm geeking out. I really loved how this drawing turned out, even though it's a bit wonky in some parts. But yeah, here's the full thing. I forgot to mention this, but the artist from the previous section is called Shanzi. I don't know how to pronounce their names, so I'll just put it on screen. I'm sorry if I butchered it. But I used to look at their hands as, like, inspiration on how I should relatively draw hands in my artwork, back whenever I was, like, first starting out with my more cartoonish style. Or, I'm not really sure how you describe my style, but... yeah, this video, is my first ever, like, proper YouTube video, so, I'm very nervous about this. Make sure to check out all the artists all the artists in this video. They're all very talented and very skilled. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And have a nice day.